This is Jackie and I am here with Crooked Colors, day 2 Firefly. The guys are cooling off. It is a little hot, but you are used to this weather because you played Bonnaroo last weekend. I was also there doing the same thing. So, I mean, you've really lucked out. Bonnaroo is known for being very hot, 90, 95 degrees, so you guys lucked out.
Yeah,
You lucked out
nice.
again this weekend.
It's very mild, actually, all weekend over there.
Yeah, we heard that often it's incredibly hot, like emergencies.
You got about a 15-degree break.
That's lovely. That's great. That's sick.
So definitely toughening up. But what were some of the highlights of the Bonnaroo Festival from last weekend?
Definitely our set. Well, we had no kind of expectations of what it was going to be like, and we had a massive crowd, and we had a great show, and it was pretty special for us. So yeah, no, it was sick. That was definitely a highlight.
Did you catch any good sets?
We did. We saw Solange, which was great. We saw Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
We
Odessa.
saw Odessa's set. They were great. Also, just seeing the scale of it. We've never been to a festival that big, so it was great.
That's definitely the festival to go to, so I'm glad you were able to catch that. Last month you released your second album, Langata. How is it an evolution since Vera?
I think we just kind of kept on rolling on from what we originally started with Vera. We wrote a lot of that while we were on the road, so I think that's what's kind of influences on the album were being on the road and seeing all these new places that we'd never seen before and been to America doing festivals and stuff. So that was definitely a huge inspiration for us.
And
So, we've kind of been just learning ourselves production and everything, so it's kind of just been an evolution of our own craft. So.
More of a progression than anything different.
Yeah.
It's just the next step. Yeah.
I like that, the next step. What song off the album best represents your overall sound? What's the one song you want new listeners to make sure that they hear?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know.
I think Hold On encompasses a pretty good middle area between the dancier and the more hip hop songs. That kind of lo-fi but also dancey vibe is kind of sums up the mood of the record really well.
And with music, I feel like in 2019, music streaming is so prevalent. What role do you feel that it has in your career?
I mean, it's been great for us, and like Spotify and everything. It's
Probably our one biggest avenue for people to discover us through.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So when you're writing, do you find the need to write something that is very cohesive as one complete message, or something that showcases sort of a bunch of your talents?
Not necessarily. I think we just kind of approach each song differently, and I don't think we try and take it in any kind of
I
direction.
think at the end of the day, it'll sound like a Crooked Colors song regardless of what we try. So it'll be cohesive even if we try not to make it cohesive.
Because it's you.
Yeah, exactly.
So how did you go about choosing your set list for Firefly and Bonnaroo versus a show that you headline?
Well, I think we just tried to go for more upbeat. One of our own headline shows will kind of go, the energy will kind of go up, we'll bring it down a little bit and then go up at the end, but this one was just
Like an hour of power.
our power.
I like that.
Just play the bangers. That's it. Let's play the bangers. That's what they want.
What's up next for you guys after Firefly?
We do Electric Forest,
Yeah.
and then we do a couple other festivals. Cross Festival later in the year. We've got our own headline shows in September in the States. So we'll probably spend next 6 months in the States just really getting around it.
You get a nice swath of our weather too that way. A little bit of heat, a little bit of cold. Get ready for it.
It's in the summer around the planet, so it's going to be good.
Chase the summer. Stay tuned for much more from Crooked Colors. This is Jackie. Thanks to In the Key of Change, Chorus FM, and The Vinyl.